Back again, viewers. Andy's Vlogs and Food Reviews here today, and yes, we're back again. It's time for another Takeaway Tuesday. Today we're at Sonny and Dee's Traditional Fish and Chips. Now this was a request from a subscriber, so thanks for that. We're going to pop inside, see what's on the menu, and we'll be back in a moment. Right then, viewers, we're back. We've got our food. First of all, I want to say is the owner's a lovely man, very friendly. They haven't got a menu in Sonny and Dee's Traditional Fish and Chips here in West Brom. But I'll just go through a quick recap of what they have. The usual doner kebabs, chicken kebabs, fish and chips obviously, pucker pies, southern fried chicken, beef burgers, cheeseburgers, scallops, Savoy sausages, all that, you name it, they've got it. They are on Just Eat, and they have got a food hygiene rating of 5, and they also accept Visa as well. And it's a minimum spend, I believe, of £7, which is exactly what this come to. Smack on £7, viewers, smack on 7. Right then, if you bear with me one moment, I'll get the food out and I'll show you what I've got. Right then, we had a bit of a change today. We had, I thought I'd give the pie a miss today and the curry sauce a miss. So we've had kebab meat and chips, small, a Savoy and a scallop, and a can of pop, which is there, for £7 exactly. Right then, let's try the food and see what we think. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to start with the scallop first. We've got our usual Takeaway Tuesday tray and spork. Let's try that. It's a bit off the greasy side, looking at that straight away. It's nice and red hot. I'll give it that, nicely cooked. A little bit on the greasy side for me, but it's very nice. Right, let's try the Savoy. Now I noticed the steam was coming off this when it come out, so I'm expecting this to be red hot. I know we've had Savoys and they've been cold, haven't they? A little bit crunchy, that. A little bit of crunch to that. It's got a bit of crunch to that. That's unusual for a Savoy because I've never known that. Got a bit of crunch in the middle. Perhaps needs longer. That's just my opinion, and my opinion only. Let's try the chips now. And now these have just come out the fryer. Yeah, them are nice chips. Much better than the ones we had last week. Them are proper traditional plain chips, definitely. So I can't fault the chips. Let's try the kebab, and looking at the kebab, that looks pretty decent to me. Just looking at it, I can always tell with kebab. I can spot when it's all, like I've said before, viewers, a bit cardboardy, and You can spot it a mile off, but this looks decent. Yeah, the chips and the kebab are both very nice. And I can't fault the size of it. I know it's only a very small tray, but it's simply because I asked for a small. They do medium and large sizes. You know what, viewers? Them chips are very good. If for plain chips, for plain traditional chips, yeah, definitely. They looked pale, and at first I thought they won't cook long enough. But you know what? I think he's got them chips absolutely spot on for plain chips. So that's very good. So let's just grab a sip of pop. Chili sauce is a bit hotter, yeah. Right then, let's do a recap of where we've been. We've been to Sonny and Dee's traditional fish and chips in Sam's Lane in West Bromwich. Interesting about this one, viewers. It's got a street which I showed on the camera when you heard the music, called Lion Lane, and that's interesting. If somebody says, "Where do you live?" I live in Lion Lane. That's an interesting one, isn't it? That. But back to the food anyway. The chips are really nice. They're absolutely spot on. If you're coming past here and you think, oh, do you know what? I could just eat a can of chips or a small bag of chips. Definitely, I would definitely recommend them because them lovely chips, proper traditional plain chips, very fluffy inside, got that nice taste to it. The kebab also is spot on. It's not cardboardy, it's not tough on the edges like we've had before where it's all dark. The Savoy is nice, but it's got a bit of crunch to it, which I find a bit strange. So I think it probably needs a bit longer. That and the scallops a little bit greasy, as you can see there. Look, the proof of the pudding, all that grease there. So the scallops a bit on the greasy side for me. But overall, what do I rate Sonny's and Dee's traditional fish and chips? Well, I can only really knock it really for the Savoy and the scallop really. So, and the price was £7, which I thought was really good. I'm going to give it... I'm torn between 8 and 8.5, to be honest. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10, and the reason I'm going to give it 8 is simply because when at this scallop, I have had bigger scallops for 50p. And I know it might be a bit picky, viewers, but I have to be totally honest with, as you know, I've been to many chip shops. So I think an 8 out of 10 is a fair reflection on this. So it's, yeah, and it's a solid 8 as well. So it's 8 out of 10 for me for Sonny and Dee's traditional fish and chips in Sam's Lane in West Bromwich. Thanks for the request as well from the subscriber who requested it. Like I say, if you've got any others, I will try and get round to more, viewers. I've got that many that's on the list. I will try and get through them all when I can. So keep the requests coming in and I'll try and meet them whenever. I'll try and do them whenever I can. Thank you very much for watching Takeaway Tuesday. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel of late. I really do appreciate it. And thanks to all the lovely comments. I'll see you on the next one. And it's bye for now.